Welcome to Vegas, the city without clocks. In the casinos, anyway. Here at CSI, time is something we pay close attention to, because the early hours of a murder investigation are key. As our newest crime scene investigator, your credentials are strong, but the proof is in your performance.
Gail, we've got a situation over... Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt.
Catherine Willows, let me introduce you to our newest CSI. Now, what have you got for us?
Art gallery owner by the Strip with an unexpected exhibit on his showroom floor. A dead body. Possible homicide.
Thanks, Kath. Okay, I'm partnering you with Warwick Brown on this case. He'll help show you the ropes. But your own CSI skills are what we're counting on to crack this case. Catherine, I have lab work to get back to. Would you supervise this case?
You got it, Gil.
And you should head to that art gallery now. Oh, and remember, as G.K. Chesterton once said, the criminal is the creative artist, the detective only the critic.
Hey, I'm CSI Warwick Brown. I'm glad to have some help on this one. We got a dead Vic on the floor and a live gallery owner waiting in the sidelines. You ready? Good. Pay close attention. We're in the art world, and if you don't know how to look at something, you won't understand what it means. The Vic's face down. Spatter pattern on the wall close by indicates blunt force trauma. Take a photo of this. It's always good for future reference. You're going to need an angle that shows the Vic's... Too pretty, too young, and way too dead. Pay close attention to the body. There could be evidence anywhere from head to toe. I want you to note the blood spatter here. For a visual pattern like this, you'll want to use the digital camera. Then you can get the blood. of a picture's worth 1,000 words, we got several thousand here telling us what went down. The Vic was hit at least twice. Pattern her position relative to it tells us so. The first blow probably caused the puncture wound and sent her to the ground. The second blow, while she was down, created the blood spatter. The blood flowed from the head wound and naturally pooled around her. That suggests she bled to death right. No wallet, cash, or ID. Whoa, with a rock like that left behind, I doubt we have a robbery. This was. You'll want a different tool for that. You'll want a different tool for that. You'll want a different tool for that. That's no human hair. It's too thick. A good idea to be thorough, but nothing's there. A good idea to be thorough, but nothing's. Hey, do you need a hint? I might be able to help you, but just a heads up. It could count against you in your evaluation. I've updated your case file with a hint. good idea. A good idea to be. Hey, maybe we just got lucky. That blood print says somebody's shoe picked. $60 large for an earthbound bird? If art theft was the motivation, why not take the other two birds as well? You'll want a different tool for that. Nice catch. Whoever bagged our bird may have left that print. Hey, do you need a hint?
This is the Nathan Ackerman Fine Arts Studio, and I am Nathan Ackerman. My art?
Do you mind if we ask you a few questions?
Please do. Consider me your host and ally. Don't hesitate to ask if I can help you resolve this.
I'll see what we can do. But Mr. Ackerman,
I was out briefly on an errand, and to my devastation, I discovered a client, Rachel Maddox, dead on my gallery floor. Rachel was about to be a bride. She had commissioned a painting and a sculpture, both of herself, for her wedding from one of my best artists. Unfortunately, he can also be one of my slowest artists, and Rachel and her fiancé were, well, let's say, fit to be tied that the art pieces, which were due some time ago, were not ready. I had an emergency overnight artwork delivery to ship. I needed to leave by 5 p.m., but Rachel was adamant we had to wait for the artist to come. I really shouldn't have left the two of them alone in the gallery, but were respectable clients. Anyway, Rachel refused to leave. She said she was staying put just in case. I believe her words were, "Irresponsible ass of an artist does me the supreme favor of showing up." So that's how I came to leave the two of them here, and I had intended to be back before we closed at 6. As it was 6:10 before I returned and found the door wide open and Rachel in this terrible posture. As for her fiancé, he was no... This is the most ghastly thing that has ever happened at the Nathan Ackerman Fine Arts Studio. What kind of mad beast are we dealing with here? Oh, I can tell you it's a disaster. That's one of our most valuable pieces. Hawks are a specialty of Mr. Milton's, and that's a signature work. Any Milton collector would kill to... excuse me, that was an unfortunate burst of hyperbole, but I can say with no exaggeration at all that the Birch Predator is an expensive item indeed, and I'll be calling my insurance agent as soon as we're done here.
Do you have a photo of that missing statue?
Standard operating procedure in the art game. I'll be glad to get it for you, though I'd appreciate its eventual return. Insurance, you know. Her fiancé is one Mark Stock, a taciturn fellow with a physique worthy of a Greek sculpture and just about... Yes, they were having an argument about the art, which was unusual as Mr. Stock had never expressed an opinion from the beginning. Now, in Mr. Stock's words, he can sound rather shrill for such a strapping specimen of masculinity. He said Rachel had become... Fortunately, a truce between the betrothed had come to pass before I had to leave. They were even, shall we say, affectionate. To me, Mark Stock would be an enigma if he had a higher IQ. They visit Vegas frequently, weekend getaways, on which they invariably stop by my gallery to do business. Rachel did. Patrick Milton. Many of the works in the showroom are in fact his. He is not a critical darling, considered by... Ah, that was the spark that lit the fuse of the argument between Rachel and Mark. The artist had vowed to be here. Heavens, our association goes back years, almost a decade. Quite frankly, he's the star here. I've displayed and sold hundreds of his works. I could have sold more, but he misses so... Ridiculous as it might seem, no. I have never once,
That'll be enough to track him. Thanks, man.
Be my guest. My fingerprints are all over this gallery, both literally and figuratively. As I... No, I'm sorry, no.
What happened in full cooperation? Your life and...
My life is an open book, that I pledge to you. But I can't allow this door to be opened. I may seem... I'm sorry, unless you have a warrant. I just can't allow you to go fleeing. No, I'm sorry, not unless you have a warrant. I can't think of anything pertinent that I haven't...
Hey, do you need a hint? A good idea to be thorough, but nothing's there.